For me, the danger with these sort of sessions is they are very abstract. They are presenters on broadcast, and what we were trying to do was get everybody engaged and involved in the creative work and in the strategy discussion. I mean, we've got this concept of, it's a Japanese concept of Kaizen, which is about constant learning. We also have a concept of global boutique, which is about taking global learnings and applying them locally. And I think if you look at the diversity of the African continent, there is a remarkable amount of perspectives, and that was the essence of the idea behind the workshop. What really impressed me was, firstly, the fact that there was an enormous amount of diversity. I think we had 12 different countries, but how similar everybody was. And I think it's a testament to Y&R culture, and that you've got a similar kind of approach to life. And that made the workshop very, very interesting to me. A lot of these countries have quite lean groups. People were doing lots of different things. So the strategy person is often the same person as the creative person, as the CEO. And I think that you end up with much better product, because I think in more mature areas, more mature markets, we tend to hide behind our titles. We got some really lovely, interesting results, and everybody was building on other people's points of view. And you got a real sense of, wow, this is a really impressive group of people. The kind of assets that they were having to use were much smaller than other regions, which I think made them better. I also think the use of technology. I mean, clearly, when the mobile technology has become a part of as part of the culture now, you have to start using that in everything that you do. And the other thing was, the commodity was storytelling. There's a natural. I don't know whether this is a cross-continent thing, but almost everybody there was a natural storyteller. We have a kind of overarching philosophy called the global boutique. It's based on a very simple premise, in that there's a real power in perspective. So the global bit, and I think you could easily call it a regional boutique in Africa, is you've got perspectives from outside your sphere of influence, outside your culture, your country, and then you've got local knowledge. And when you put those two things together, you get something really interesting, because people naturally who are outside the system will look at something completely differently, and that gives you it's just really helpful from a strategic and a creative point of view. And we got that all over the place. So we're reviewing work, reviewing strategies, and people have a different view, and they challenge assumptions that you think are base assumptions that you couldn't possibly challenge. And that's just gold dust. You can't ask for more than that in that sort of thing, and it makes it very engaging and interesting. It's bloody hard work, but it's really powerful. It's really effective. I was really happy with it.